I think there is a positivity in my particular journey and in perseverance and hard work, but I think that we have made progress. I think that it is maybe a few steps forward, one step back. I think it's going to be a process, but I think it's people telling more of these stories and their stories to allow us to start changing the way we talk about it, and also really take a look at how we're taught to view people and how we're taught to let them view us. And I think that that's a big new kind of conversation to have.
Well, I think she's smarter and stronger and more fearless than even her most diehard fans realize. I left this project just astonished by Brooke's courage on so many levels. I think that it would have been very easy for her to just kind of be this gorgeous model that everyone wanted her to be her whole life. Instead, she sought out other things, and she wanted to transcend that and do more than that, and that's what the journey she goes on in the film is about.
Well, I think people will have their own conclusions, but I think there's still a lot more work to do. I think that no matter what, our culture doesn't demand it, but it has worked for so long that there isn't a message that says to young girls, you don't have to do this, you don't have to sell yourself that way. So, I mean, social media is just a whole new Pandora's box and the wild west of new rules and new laws. But I will say, having watched what Brooke endured as a young girl, at least the rules and the laws on set have changed for children, which is amazing. But I think social media is we need to do another film in a few years about that. I did learn a lot more about Brooke. She's one of my best friends, so I already knew a lot.
There's certain scenes in the film, I've probably seen it a dozen times, first time with an audience, but there's certain scenes in the film you gasp every single time you see it. You can't believe that this was accepted in our society, on the one hand. On the other hand, as Ali says, I mean, this is something that young women, girls are still going through every single day.